got one more vehicle that I said we were going to check out today. I mean, we could check out the GT40, but I mean, the GT40 is great just as is, most likely. However, this car could probably use some loving. It does have a body kit preset. I'm assuming, yeah, it's going to be some off-road Baja style Mini Cooper. Pretty cool, but I want to kind of make it my own. I don't know if I want to have all of that on it. So first things first, it's got to look good. In order to feel good, you got to look good. So definitely like the removing of the bumper. Not too big of a fan of that, but it's not terrible. And I don't think the bars or the lights really do it for me. I mean, they're not bad. But honestly, I kind of like the just removal of the chrome. Just get that out of here. We don't want a spoiler on a Cooper. That's just nonsense. I think we keep the bumper on the back, though. I don't want to fully remove it. We definitely need the mud flaps. And definitely no roof scoop. That's just silly. This is a Mini Cooper, people. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. We could turbo the stock engine, supercharge the stock engine, or we can add the 2.0 liter i4 or the Turbo Rally i4. We've done a lot of engine swaps today, so I don't think we're going to do any engine swaps, but we will do an aspiration conversion, and we will definitely be doing a turbo in this little Mini over a supercharger. It just seems more fitting to have the turbo, if you ask me. I'm not sure what class exactly I want to get this to. Probably C or B would be a nice kind of area for it. Maybe we'll see what we can get this engine to get up to with its new little mini turbo there. But first things first, we can gain some speed just by putting on some new compound. None of them are affecting the acceleration, so we won't be spinning too much in general in this thing as far as once we get off the launch. But we can improve the launch by doing these things. We'll come back to the tires in a second. Let's make sure we can do everything else that I would like to do, such as get at least some sports brakes going here. Lowered to the floor. I mean, we could even make it a drift car if we want to. Get a little camber going on those wheels. My question is, can I push those wheels out a little bit? It says no, but maybe I can if I change the rims, which I was planning on doing anyway. I kind of like these Volk wheels right here on it. It looks pretty good. So let's do those. Now can we poke them out? No, we can't. I mean, the back wheel sits pretty good. It's the front wheel that's like way in there. That's fine. What if we widen the front tire? No, it just widens it towards the inside, unfortunately. Is this thing even rear wheel drive? No, it is front wheel drive. Just a quick little rear wheel conversion. Turn this thing into a drifter. I'm kind of feeling that. Even though I don't like how the wheels sit, I kind of like the idea of turning this into a drifter. Well, let's give this thing some power, I guess. We'll do a sport intake, sport carb. I mean, maybe we should try and just max this thing. Let's max it and see where we're at. So we go right to the top of A class if we put race tire compound on. We're pretty much right to the top of A class. This is pretty well maxed right now. No way I didn't just crash. Wow, that's the first time that's happened. So none of that saved on my Cooper, huh? Alright, I decided on new wheels. And I had to remake the car because I crashed or froze or something. But there it is. I made the wheels a little bit bigger. We were repping 13-inch rims. Car's basically maxed out. The only thing left to do is to try and get a little bit of traction back here. We don't want too much grip. Let's try it actually stock in the front. Bigger in the rear, and we're going to try the stock tire compound for now. If it's too ridiculous for drifting, we'll go up to sport, or up to street, then sport, and so on and so forth. Is there a drift tire compound? I don't think so. Well, they have drag tire compound now, though. Did they have that before? Can't remember, and they have vintage. So, yeah, another non-competitive little car here that we've created. But, sometimes you gotta make these fun cars that aren't necessarily gonna be winning you any races. I'll have to do some tuning to try and dial it in, obviously. But first things first, I want to see how it just feels stock, see if there's any upgrades that I want to make as far as tire compound goes mainly. And what was the other thing that I wanted to do? I wanted to paint it. I do like the manufacturer colors because they come with the white roof and stuff like that. And I feel like that roof is a lot harder to do than you might think. Could go like Italian job style. I wonder if anybody has made an Italian job style design. Could do some like goofy thing, like some goofy drifter thing. Make them some like neon color. Let's see if there's any cool designs, because I'm not really feeling any specific paint job right now. Super Mario Mini, Mr. Bean. Alright, so I specifically searched Italian job. I don't even really remember what they look like. Oh yeah, I think they just had these little racing stripes going down them for the most part. I do like this white one with the Italian racing stripes. I like the barn find one there too. That's pretty cool. Little drift barn find mini. Because Italian job is probably what everybody's gonna do. Let's be different. Let's see how I like it. Sometimes it's hard to tell in the small images. You know what? It looks pretty good. Oh, I like that touch of the faded racing stripes and everything. That's not bad. I would have changed the colors maybe, but you know, we can't be picky. It looks pretty good. So we'll keep it like that for now. I think it changed my rim color, which I definitely didn't want. But we'll just leave it like this for now. And the main thing we need to find out is if this thing even will work. Okay. It's not too bad. It seems to maybe, I went a little hard into that corner, that's my fault. It might be a little too skatey. There might not be enough control here, but it's not terrible. It's driftable. I mean, look at it, I'm just spinning gear, or spinning tire in 5th gear. Alright, well, instead of going back and fixing it just a second, we're gonna head on out to my new job. My new business opportunity, World's Fastest Rentals. And I'm going to try and work on my drifting all the way there. Well, I found a gear that doesn't spin the tires. At least it's not right now. Oh boy, we're dead. Maybe not. Ooh. I just held it. Alright, this is my time. My drifting opportunity. And I didn't even hit a thing. I'm barely even pushing the gas and I'm still spinning tire. I'm like half pushing it right now.
Now I know that this investment might look like a lot, but it's worth it, trust me. Every business you buy will give you a daily payout of their earnings, so there's a nice incentive for you. This is the perfect location, yeah? It's gonna make us a mint. I've got a waiting list of clients already, but I think we should try out all the cars first. Don't you agree?
So am I an investor or am I actually doing something here? I'm confused.
Good decision, good decision. You and me, we're gonna show everyone what World's Fastest really means.
I hope I'm not using my Mini because this thing is not easy to drive. Ah, that's not a Mini.
What do you think? So, we've got the premises, I've got the contacts, and you've got... Well, you've got a few minutes to kill before our first client arrives. 2013 Lamborghini Veneno. Take the keys and show Horizon what it can do. I want them all talking about us. I want the punters to know that when we say World's Fastest, we mean it.
Was this like a concept car? I don't think I ever seen this thing before.
Just a quick run out to Glen Rannoch. Oh, and our first client's on the way, remember? Better step on it.
On it, Chief. So are we bringing them the rental? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm scared. I don't want to ruin this thing. This is my first day on the job, damn it. What is happening with the GPS there? It had no idea where it wanted me to go. Oh, jeez. I'm actually tense as hell. Race to the destination. World's fastest rentals. But also can't be super damaged rentals either. So that's just unacceptable. I feel like this is the Lamborghini that GTA based that one vehicle off of. That was like the fastest car for a long time in GTA. Before like they really went hard on the expansions and really tried to milk that cash cow instead of spending their resources and efforts on the next game. I mean, I know they're already spending their time on it, but they could be spending more of their resources getting us a GTA 6 instead of milking the idiots that just go buy shark cards. We're almost there. Oh, plenty of time to spare.
Nice work. I'll have it picked up and toweled off. And you better vanish before the client sees you. Call me when you're ready for the next one, yeah? I'm thinking something Scandinavian.
Well, that was easy, but I didn't get a very good score. I don't get what our business does. Why wouldn't the client want to see? Is this their car? Or are they renting it from us? Or do we rent it from them and then rent it to other people? Now I'm just confused. Who's making money here? You know, it was pretty quick and I kind of want to see what vehicle we get next. So let's do one more. What are we driving today? Ooh.
Unbelievable drive last time. My phone won't stop ringing. This one's going to be even better. Just one thing. Did you bring sunglasses?
I always...
Never mind, never mind. Koenigsegg 1-1. 1 horsepower for every kilo it weighs.
Wow.
Only the Swedish could come up with something so simple and so completely wild.
And amazing. And I always have my sunglasses on
nice
me, alright?
Straight down there where you can really open it up.
Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. Might have scratched it a little bit. Oh my god, this thing is way faster. And feels like it wants to kill me way more than that last one. I don't even remember what I was driving now the last time. Oh yeah, the Lamborghini. That thing is tame in comparison to this. Holy crap. 1 horsepower for every kilo is insane. That's a cool name though. It's a cool way to do
and
that.
The client's coming in early, so sorry about the glare.
Oh my god. Sorry about the glare. Future's so bright, bro. I always bring shades. That's what I was trying to tell you. Even though I kept getting interrupted. I am scared to just, like, no lift.
Fast and tight through this zone, yeah? Show him how that thing sticks to the road at speed.
Does it, though? Having some trouble trusting it because these roads are not smooth. It's like they just paved the road near me. The road that I was complaining about that was all fucked up. And, it's not fucked up now. That's good. But for a newly paved road, it's very ripply, very wavy feeling. Now, you know, that could just be the lowered suspension.
You just drove the world's first mega car. How do you feel?
Mega car?
Check back with me soon.
Is that a thing?
I think I might get a Ferrari in.
I didn't mean to break at the end. I did not mean to break at the end. And Ferrari? Alright, we got one more new job to go show up for. And I thought we'd show up in style, if you know what I mean. It's stock, but it is a GT40. Woohoo! Oh, I feel like it's got those vintage tires on and everything. The thing is nasty. Ooh, that was a nice little pop of a backfire there. Oh, there's another one. I mean, jeez. You don't gotta be so nice to me, giving me all these treats. So after the first corner, I can confirm this thing handles like an older car and like a bit of a boat. It's relatively quick, and it's historic. So, I mean, how are you gonna hate on something like that? I don't know what all those idiots were doing, but I'm getting the hell out of there. They're gonna scratch someone's car up. Oh, that's a nice shot of the dam. It looks way different in summer. It looks good. Oh, look what I just happened to stumble across and totally didn't find with my drone. It's a barn. I kind of started saying this a little early, seeing as we can't even see it yet, but here it is. Look what I stumbled across without cheating with my drone.
You found it? Nice! The Redditors were right. I'll be there as quick as I can.
The Redditors were right. That happens more than you think.
Wicked. Audi Sport Quattro. With a siren and everything. People are saying this belonged to... Wait, in the door, are those bullet holes? Explain later. Right now, let's get this to the garage.
This guy was shot up. Whose car was this?
We'll just lock that barn up and... Alright, call you soon.
You know, I expected this thing to be a little bit faster, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed. But here it is. Alright, maybe it's not actually a job, alright? But I did 3 jobs technically today. Worked 2 separate, different jobs. I deserve a little bit of fun. Alright? Work hard, play hard. That's how I was raised. Work hard, play harder. Ah, now we're talking. Let's actually think about which vehicle we would like to do the drag race in, though. We don't really have a good drag car. We could do one in the GTR, but it's relatively slow. We've yet to make like a legitimate drag car, huh? I guess because dragging racing wasn't unlocked, I never really thought about it. Alright, let's try the Huracan. Actually, but then I have to go buy the vehicle. Oh, I'm near Horizon. I can. Okay, there's a new vehicle from this week that we could take a look at here on the drag strip. Alright. Where is it? Auto show. It is a Ford. And yes, it is a Mustang. Some of you are groaning. Some of you are going, yes. The Ford Mustang GT Deberti design. Deberti. I have no idea. I don't follow the Mustang enough to even know remotely what that means. But it's what we're going to be racing. Nothing that I'm that crazy about, to be honest. So let's just give it a color. I kind of liked the color shift that one person had going. So maybe we will do the polished two-tone on it. But, oh, hold on. But we're going to do something a little less crazy. No? I guess you can't select from here the colors specifically. You got to do that in the other section there. Which is fine. We'll give it this like kind of blackish gray that some of them come in. And I very much enjoy. Alright, we're going to take this thing 100% stock over to that drag strip and see if it can keep up. It's 8:35. So it's not super high up in its class, but it is a Mustang. So maybe it was built to drag. It feels pretty quick. Definitely quicker than a Mustang usually feels. It's got grip, but it also can lose its cool a little bit. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't get my ass kicked because this is a pretty competitive class. S1 muscle car, modern muscle. I'm going to be going up against some beasts. Hopefully I can hold my own. Let's actually take a quick little peek at what we're up against today. We got a Mustang 13, a Vauxhall Mustang Double D, which is what I'm driving. Camaro, Falcon, Viper, Vet, Challenger. Hopefully I can hang. There are definitely, this Vet is an 871, so he's probably my biggest competition. But we'll just have to outrace him. Okay, I got a much better start. That Vet is right beside me too, which is my biggest competition, and he's pulling. No. No. I mean, not bad for a stock run. It ran an 11.5. I'm not sure if that's a quarter mile or what we just raced, but 11.5 is not bad. It's not terrible. Not good. Not bad. I kind of want to restart, though. I don't want to lose my first drag event, even though I might not have a choice with the power that's sitting to the left of me. And I don't think there's going to be a way for me to do anything from here about it. Come on, I gotta get... I might cheat a little bit here. No, if you're not cheating, you're not racing. Damn it. Alright. Alright. I'm coming back. I'm restarting because I don't want that to count. Alright? I don't approve. I'm quitting, and I'm coming back with a little bit of tuning. No offense to whoever made this car, but it needs a little bit more grip. And power. Actually, you know what? Since we have a blank canvas here, let's see what kind of tunes we got.
The mechanics of the festival keep an archive of every engine setup that you can access here. Have a browse, get one rigged up under your hood, and enjoy.
So these are top of S1, which is nice. Rank 7 on this guy. So I guess the rank 7 guy is probably our best bet here. So let's try him out. Creator X Shaggy 4311X. Straight edge as fuck. He actually created this yesterday. It's got great launch, great everything. It's all-wheel drive, which unfortunately you pretty much have to do in Horizon. Hopefully it doesn't cost me too much, but I'm excited to try this guy's tune out. It should put all the parts that I need on. $47,000 worth of parts. Upgrading this thing, and then it also should modify my everything, really. It modifies the diff, they can modify the transmission, the suspension, gear ratios, all that stuff. So hopefully this guy did me right here. It looks pretty much the same. We got the Forza race tires on, surprisingly, instead of the drag tires. Not sure if this thing was designed for drag or for race. It might have been designed more for racing than drag, but that's fine. It should still dust that stupid little Corvette. Remember, we ran an 11.5 the last time we were here. That Corvette might not even be here anymore. Who knows? Hopefully he is. I got a Vendetta to settle. Oh, look at that fitment. Just barely able to turn the wheel with that fender sitting there. So we don't have the vet sitting next to us this time, and we do have an 899 Double D that we're going up against, though. So that'll be big competition. And there's a couple other ones. We got the Virtual Dab Corvette. It's the name of the Corvette, man. It's the Virtual Dab. He's virtually dabbing on me. So no vet, unfortunately, but we are going up against a demon now. So we definitely got some more competition. Instead of just one. But I wanted to settle things with that vet. Oh my god. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later, alright? I don't think this was a fair race. Oh my god, this guy did this thing up pretty good. Pretty decent. From an 11.5 down to a 9.8. Ooh. That's what I like to see. I'd give that tune a thumbs up if I knew how.
Make sure you hit that like button, because if you guys hit the like button for me, lots of good things happen, okay? And we can grow and do giveaways and like subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Take it easy.